Good morning. It's not much of a surprise for us to say that education in general and teacher education in particular are topics of conversation and criticism to parents, policymakers, and researchers alike. Our arrival at this point in the public debate has been slow in coming, and there are likely to be tougher times ahead and tougher questions ahead about what contribution is made by teacher education programs.
We're making this short presentation to tell you about some of the changes to our teacher education program that are designed to improve outcomes for our graduates, improve outcomes for their students in the classroom, and to help Texas Tech cut away from the clutter of teacher preparation programs in our city and our state and in our nation.
In case you haven't noticed, we've got a new dean, and he's pretty big on teacher preparation, just as big as we are, and he's got some good ideas. Many of us saw those in visits to Arizona this summer. And we've got some good ideas too, like our former PDS models and Project Real, to name a few. Well, when we put those good ideas together, some really great things happened. A TechTeach.
In this presentation, I'd like to share with you some of the program highlights, expected outcomes, and a quick peek at what this whole thing will look like when the dust settles, and a brief timeline. There's more to learn, of course, and we have more information at our table this morning, but here are some of the big ideas.
First, our teacher education program will have several distinctive features. It will be clinically intensive and competency-based. There will be a full year of student teaching without adding a semester or hours to students' degree plans. Student teaching will become co-teaching, not taking over and hoping for the best, and our coursework will have multiple performance-based assessments during each of the blocks.
And we expect these changes to bring about some pretty big improvements. Here's just a few. First, pre-service teachers and student teachers will contribute to K-12 student learning gains, period. We'll be able to demonstrate this with data, we'll be able to use that data to communicate with an external audience, and we will be able to use that data to further improve our programs. After 2 years of full-time teaching, TechTeach graduates will be above the district average in terms of their value-added scores reflecting student learning gains, any district where they're employed. Those student teachers working with mentor teachers in co-teaching situations will improve the value-added scores of their mentor teachers. And once we get all this in place, districts, principals, and teachers will want our TechTeach students in their classroom, and our candidates will be the clear first choice when hiring decisions are made.
As you know, the dust can fly in West Texas at any time, and we expect it to be flying for some time as we make all the transitions needed to put TechTeach in place. But when that happens, in about a year, you'll see the following. Program faculty and clinical faculty will be working hand in hand, and all of our coursework in the blocks will be delivered in a home school, depending upon the program area, an elementary, middle, or secondary campus. Our curricula will be redesigned to reflect the demands placed on classroom teachers across the state, including areas like technology, special education, assessment, and cultural diversity. And to help us stay on track, we'll check with our end users, the folks who are out there doing it, and those making hiring decisions.
Each course in each block will include A&Es, or Apply and Evaluate assignments, where programs pick 3 to 5 of the most important concepts for each course, teach in a way that scaffolds application in a clinical setting, and then evaluates our pre-service teachers' competency in doing it, and our own competency in teaching it too. Student teaching will be a full year, beginning when the teachers begin in August with in-service and ending in May when students leave. Student teachers will be evaluating using a competency-based system intended to foster reflection and self-analysis of teaching.
This fall, we're beginning a pilot implementation with the middle-level program because their organization was closest to what we'll need to run such a program. They'll have classes on-site at Cavazos Middle School and clinical experiences tied to courses through A&Es. By spring 2012, elementary will begin their pilot implementation, and secondary will be launching their efforts too.
This semester, we'll all be revising curriculum, creating A&Es for each course, and participating in training about the TAP rubric, which we'll share more about at the tables, and on the co-teaching model. The first series of trainings will be held with district partners and the College of Ed on September 14th, and a more in-depth training on the TAP on September 16th here on campus. And there will be more as spring 2012 approaches. By fall 2013, we'll be fully operational at all certification levels with homeschools, full-year student teaching, and a system in place for demonstrating competence and effects on K-12 student learning.
These are pretty exciting times for our college and for teacher education. You've got questions, to be sure, and the tables are great places to find answers. There's a lot of work ahead, but
there's a focus, a reason, and a strategy that we can all lend our shoulder to that will make our college the envy of Texas teacher education and a place we're proud to call our own.
Go Tech!
Go Tech. We should put bloopers in.